Coming up in this video, million-dollar motorhomes, rooftop lounges, apartment-style interiors, luxury kitchens, king bedroom suites, spa-style bathrooms, high-tech cockpits, hidden off-grid power systems, solar roofs built for life away from hookups, slide-outs that expand the living space, side patios that turn an RV into a moving villa, desert luxury, ocean views, mountain escapes, hotel-like nights, private jet interiors, sports car garages, normal RVs that suddenly look tiny, and the most extreme homes on wheels ever built. This is the world of the most expensive luxury motorhomes. When most people hear the word RV, they picture a simple camper, a small kitchen, a fold-out bed, and a weekend road trip. But at the top end of the motorhome world, things look completely different. These are the world's most expensive luxury motorhomes. They are built for people who want to travel without giving up comfort, space, privacy, or style. A high-end motorhome can already cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But once you add custom interiors, advanced technology, slide-outs, premium materials, rooftop lounges, and hidden garages, the price can move close to $1 million, and sometimes even higher. That is why these machines are so fascinating. They are not just vehicles. They are homes that move. One of the most unbelievable features in the luxury motorhome world is the built-in car garage. At first, it sounds extreme. Why would a motorhome need to carry a sports car? But the answer is simple. A massive RV is amazing when it is parked, but it is not easy to drive everywhere. You do not want to take a huge motor coach into narrow streets, small restaurants, busy downtown areas, or tight parking lots. So the motorhome becomes the luxury home base, and the sports car becomes the daily vehicle. You park the RV at a resort, open the garage, lower the ramp, and drive out in a smaller car. That means you get the comfort of a moving mansion and the freedom of a separate vehicle. This is where luxury RV life starts to feel completely different from normal camping. Then there is the rooftop lounge. Most RV roofs are used for air conditioning units, vents, and solar panels. But on some luxury motorhomes, the roof becomes a private terrace, glass safety rails, outdoor seating, deck lighting, ocean views, mountain views, sunset views. This turns the motorhome into something closer to a yacht on wheels. Instead of sitting beside the RV in a folding chair, you sit above it with a better view, more privacy, and a completely different feeling. A rooftop lounge makes the destination feel more special. The campsite becomes a viewing deck. The road trip becomes a luxury escape. And the RV becomes part of the experience, not just the vehicle that brought you there. Inside, the difference becomes even clearer. A normal RV interior is built to save space. A luxury motorhome interior is built to feel like a private apartment. Premium leather seating, warm wood panels, large panoramic windows, hidden storage, soft ceiling lighting, a modern entertainment wall, and enough room to relax without feeling trapped inside a vehicle. This is important because luxury buyers are not just paying for transportation, they are paying for comfort. They want the freedom of travel, but they still want the feeling of home. That is why the living room matters so much. It is the space where a motorhome stops feeling like an RV and starts feeling like a private residence. The kitchen is another major upgrade. In a basic camper, the kitchen may be nothing more than a small sink, a tiny fridge, and a simple burner. But in a luxury motorhome, the kitchen can feel like something from a high-end apartment. Marble-style countertops, premium cabinetry, induction cooking, a deep sink, built-in microwave, full-size refrigerator, warm lighting, and storage designed to stay secure while the vehicle is moving. This is not just for show. A proper kitchen makes long-distance travel easier. You can prepare real meals, store more food, and live on the road without feeling limited. That is the difference between a camper and a luxury home on wheels. The bedroom is where these motorhomes start to feel like hotels on wheels. A king-size bed, premium bedding, soft ambient lighting, side tables, reading lamps, large windows with mountain or ocean views. This is not a temporary sleeping area. This is a proper bedroom suite. After a long day of driving, hiking, sightseeing, or moving from one state to another, comfort matters. A luxury motorhome bedroom is designed to feel calm, private, and quiet. You can wake up in the desert, beside the ocean, or surrounded by mountains, but still sleep like you are in a 5-star hotel. That is the dream. The bathroom is another place where luxury motorhomes separate themselves from normal RVs. Instead of a tiny wet bath, these vehicles can include a separate glass shower, modern vanity, large mirror, stone-style wall panels, warm lighting, and premium fixtures. It is still compact compared to a house bathroom, but it feels much more refined than a standard camper washroom. And for real travel, this matters. A proper bathroom gives you independence. You are not always depending on campground facilities. You are not sacrificing comfort. You can shower, get ready, and live normally, even while moving from one destination to another. For many people, this is what makes luxury RV living feel possible. High-tech driver cockpit. The cockpit is where the motorhome becomes a serious touring machine. A vehicle this large needs confidence on the road. That means a huge panoramic windshield, comfortable captain chairs, modern controls, camera systems, wide screens, and a driving position that gives a clear view ahead. The best luxury motorhome cockpits feel closer to a private coach than a normal vehicle. Everything is designed for long-distance comfort. The driver sits high above the road. The controls feel calm and organized. And the technology helps manage the size of the vehicle. Because when your home is also your vehicle, driving comfort is not optional. It is part of the luxury. Behind the beautiful interiors, there is serious engineering. A luxury motorhome needs power for everything: lights, refrigerators, air conditioning, water pumps, entertainment systems, cooking, charging devices, heating. That is why high-end RVs use large battery banks, inverters, organized wiring, and professional off-grid systems. This is not the most glamorous part of the vehicle, but it is one of the most important. Because the stronger the power system, the more independent the motorhome becomes. You can stay away from hookups longer, you can travel more freely, and you can enjoy comfort even when you are far from a resort or campground. Solar panels add another layer of freedom. On a luxury motorhome, roof space can be used for solar panels, vents, and energy systems. Solar power may not run everything forever, especially in a large vehicle with air conditioning and heavy appliances, but it helps support daily energy needs. It can power lighting, electronics, fans, refrigerators, and other systems. It also gives the owner more flexibility when camping away from traditional hookups. For people who want the freedom of off-grid travel, solar is not just a bonus, it is part of the lifestyle. Slide-outs are one of the biggest reasons large motorhomes feel so spacious. When the RV is driving, everything stays compact, but once it is parked, sections of the wall extend outward, creating more living space. That extra space can completely change the interior. The lounge feels bigger, the kitchen feels more open, the bedroom feels more comfortable, and the motorhome starts to feel less like a vehicle and more like a small home. This is one of the key features that separates luxury motorhomes from basic campers. They do not just park, they expand. Some luxury motorhomes take outdoor living even further with a side patio deck. When the side wall opens and the deck lowers, the RV becomes a moving villa. You get outdoor seating, glass railings, warm lighting, and a direct connection between the living room and the view outside. This is perfect for lakes, beaches, resorts, and private campsites. It changes the way you use the motorhome. You are not just sitting inside, you are creating an outdoor living room wherever you stop. This is the kind of feature that makes people say, "I did not know RVs could do that." In the desert, a luxury motorhome gives you open space, warm sunsets, quiet surroundings, and complete comfort. You can be surrounded by sand, rocks, and empty landscape, but still have a real bed, a full kitchen, a bathroom, power, lighting, heating, cooling, and a private lounge. That is the dream these motorhomes sell. They bring luxury into places where luxury normally does not exist. You get the beauty of remote travel without the discomfort of rough camping. That is why the phrase "homes on wheels" feels so perfect for vehicles like these. Beside the ocean, the same motorhome becomes a private coastal retreat. You can park near the water, watch the sunrise, make coffee inside, and enjoy the view through huge windows. There is no hotel lobby, no check-in, no fixed room, no need to stay in one place. Your view changes whenever you move. This is the emotional side of luxury motorhome travel. It is not only about features, it is about waking up somewhere beautiful and knowing your home came with you. In the mountains, the appeal is different again. The scenery feels bigger, the air feels quieter, and the motorhome becomes a warm shelter in the middle of nature. After a long drive or a cold morning outside, you return to a space that feels comfortable and protected. You have seating, heating, food, a bathroom, a real bed, and a view most hotels cannot match. That combination of adventure and comfort is exactly why luxury motorhomes are so attractive. They make the outdoors feel accessible without making life uncomfortable. At night, these vehicles can look even more impressive. Warm lights glow through the windows, LED accent lights reflect on the body, the campsite becomes quiet, and the vehicle starts to look less like an RV and more like a private hotel suite parked under the stars. This is one of the strongest visuals in luxury RV content because it shows the feeling clearly. The day ends, the road gets quiet, and your home is already waiting for you. Some interiors go even further with a private jet feeling. Glossy wood, soft leather, mood lighting, premium finishes, smooth ceiling details. Everything is designed to feel refined and expensive. This type of interior is not for everyone, but for high-end buyers, it makes sense. They want road travel with the comfort of private aviation. They want freedom without losing luxury. And that is why the most expensive motorhomes often feel less like campers and more like executive lounges on wheels. The sports car garage is worth highlighting again because it represents what these vehicles are really about. They are not built only to sleep inside. They are built to carry an entire lifestyle. A motorhome with a sports car garage gives you two kinds of freedom. The motorhome gives you the private home base. The sports car gives you mobility after arrival. Together, they create a travel system that feels completely different from normal RV life. This is why these vehicles get attention online. They combine luxury cars, luxury homes, and luxury travel into one machine. When you place a normal RV beside a luxury motorhome, the difference becomes obvious. A normal RV is practical. It gives you the basics: a bed, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a way to travel. But a luxury motorhome adds scale, comfort, technology, design, and features that most people do not expect in a vehicle. That does not mean everyone needs one. Most people do not, but that is exactly why they are fascinating. They represent the extreme end of homes on wheels. They show how far mobile living can go when money is no longer the biggest limitation. So, are the world's most expensive luxury motorhomes worth it? For most people, probably not. They are huge. They are expensive. They require space, maintenance, fuel, planning, and serious money. But for the people who can afford them, they offer something very rare: freedom without giving up comfort, travel without depending on hotels, adventure without losing luxury, and a home that can move from the desert to the ocean to the mountains and beyond. That is why these motorhomes are so fascinating. They are not just RVs. They are moving mansions. So now I want to ask you, would you live inside one of these million-dollar luxury motorhomes, or would you rather keep RV life simple? Comment below and tell me your choice. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to Homes That Move, and turn on notifications for more luxury RV tours, campervan concepts, motorhome comparisons, and beautiful homes on wheels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.